Good morning, good morning, do, 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 good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome to a daily dose of joy. We're gonna dose our brains. We're setting this intention together, starting in the morning with our first microdosing tool, and then using them all throughout the day to keep us in the flow and in alignment and optimize brain chemistry. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are doing it. We are rising together. And today we're going to start with little Whoopsie Daisy Stories. I'm already hair trigger laughter because I had one as I was doing this. Occasionally the camera, I will invest in new equipment soon, but occasionally the camera storage fills up. It's one of my biggest tricks to overcome. And so it had filled up right away. I had emptied it out, it filled up. And when it did, I was filming the video and it shuts off. But I have to notice that it shuts off, which I didn't. So I've done this Whoopsie Daisy story. I always come to you guys improvisationally, live, fresh in the morning, but this time I've had a run through already. It's just like whoopsie daisy. Anyway, so that was one. Another whoopsie daisy story was just yesterday. I was filming and I was out here in the garden, slightly different location. Sometimes I just love the funny, goofy, silly things my brain does. So I saw over my shoulder in some bushes, kind of up here, this, like, I was like, wow, you know, you see images in clouds. I'm like, wow, that pattern of bushes and leaves and sunlight looks like my face. That's so funny. And I'm like seeing images of myself in the wilderness. And so I keep looking over my shoulder and trying to find it. And I can't pair up this little image that I'm seeing up here of my face in the shrubbery and the shrubbery behind me. And I keep looking and then looking at the camera again, then looking at the camera and trying to figure it out. Until it dawns on me, after a number of minutes, mind you, that it's a little tiny thumbnail picture of me. From the camera roll that was just included up in the top left-hand corner. And so, yeah, I had a really good laugh, and I just kept laughing and laughing while I was doing all the rest of the pieces to get the video posted up for you guys yesterday. I was laughing so hard. So that one went out into the universe with some extra laughter attached to it. Oh, I just thought it was so funny that where my brain went first was, oh yes, my likeness is appearing in the shrubbery. I felt a little bit like I was having one of those moments where people see Jesus's face in a quesadilla, you know, or in a piece of grilled toast. Like, but you know, it was very funny to me because I was just so convinced that like this thing was behind me. They looked kind of like I was smiling at myself. Whoopsie daisy, that wasn't the case. All right, then the next whoopsie daisy is courtesy of a friend of mine. Fabulous, making a great environmental choice in her kitchen. She's testing out sort of reusable Ziploc bags because Ziploc bags can be so handy, especially for me when space is tight, you know, in the refrigerator or freezer. Those Ziploc bags are handy. But she'd been turned on to some reusable ones that wash and reuse more successfully than regular Ziploc bags over time. And what she'd learned, she's like, not only are they doing well at being her Ziploc storage bag, she was like, they're like shake and bake, like these things are solid. And so she was shaking it, doing a little shake and bake dance with her sauteed chicken bits. And all of a sudden they went flying everywhere. So she shared the story. And the great part is it just caused her to have a laughter flow. Like, she immediately just started laughing at herself and laughing at the situation and seeing the humor and the lightness in it, which is such a gift, such a gift, such a gift. To be able to see the humor and the lightness in the wobbles and the inconveniences and the do it agains of life. So I hope these stories encourage you to keep playing with how we can frame those moments of contrast and hold them lightly, so that when the heavier things come along, we know there's nothing serious going on here. We don't just run old tracks and patterns and tapes of alert, alert, to the barricades, that we instead have been practicing holding things more lightly, seeing that there's nothing serious going on here, and finding the humor. Let's take 3 solidarity breaths together. May today surprise and delight us. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.